if the sun exploded 7 minutes ago, we wouldn't know. We would still look up and see the sun peaceful and happy in the sky, because it takes 8 minutes for the light to travel the 93 million miles to Earth. When you look up into the sky, you look at stars or planets, you're looking into the past. The observable universe is 14 billion light years across, meaning that when we're on Earth and we look at something that's 14 billion light years away, we're seeing the light that left that place 10 billion years before the Earth was even here, because the Earth is only 4.5 billion years old. We're looking at things that aren't even there anymore. That star that we see that's 14 billion years old could have blown up 8 billion years ago. There are more stars in the sky than there are grains of sand on every beach and desert on planet Earth. If you picked up one handful of sand, you can't count that shit. It's fucking, the number's astounding. It's unfathomable. And that's one handful? Every beach and desert on a planet we're talking about? More stars in the sky, most of them bigger than our sun? Think of the fact that our entire universe that we're in right now is all just inside of the atom of one cell and the ankle of a guy living in a much larger universe. Let that rattle around in your fucking brain for a minute. There's this mystical place inside of your brain where you can just see things that aren't really there, and you can then create them and bring them into the real world. Your imagination actually spills over into real life. These weird thoughts become reality. Every fucking solid thing we have, everything, was at one point someone's imagination. People don't know whether the imagination is something you create inside of your head, or if we are kind of like antennas or receivers, and this information is all out there. All the information, everything is out there, and your brain is this little antenna that tunes in to the idea. I'm against making shit up. I love ideas. I love coming up with imagining ideas. I love coming up with new things and batting them around and talking about them and discussing them with people. I think that's fucking awesome. But that's just a means of trying to actually find the answer. I'm not okay with just filling in the blanks. One of the main things about religion is that people are scared to die, and so they use this to make themselves feel better. You don't fully appreciate your life on Earth if you just think that it's an insignificant prequel to this eternal, beautiful heaven. God, it's just an idea. Like, people like to think that God is a person, or it's nothing. It just means I don't know. That's what God means. It means I don't fucking know the answer to this, so I'm gonna write these 3 letters in the blank. There's a race, it's called the human race. That's what we are. We're fucking people. We're all the same. And they draw these imaginary lines in the sand and say that you're different from them, and they say you have a different religion, and this person's black and you're white, and they come up with all these different ways to make us different from each other, so we have to fight with each other and to keep us quarreling, and so we can't band together. And that's where you get into the whole war thing, and everyone's killing each other, and everyone hates each other. You're killing yourself, bro. That's like fucking your foot trying to kill your knee. Why not just be peaceful and love each other and try to make the world a better place? I don't understand what's so hard about that. And it's just sad to see people die. We're no different than the Earth. The Earth is this giant living thing. Who's to know that this Earth isn't conscious? People go as far as to say that the entire universe is a gigantic organism. How many fucking potential planets are out there with life that could fuck us up? Well, maybe some of them are friendly, maybe we'd be cool, but they're all different than us, and until we see them and realize how different they are, we won't realize how similar we are. What if the day you were born was when you fell asleep and started dreaming, and this whole 80-year life you're living is a dream, and when you die, that's when you wake up?